Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a detailed wash day. I am styling my hair into a wash and go. And I'm just going to kind of talk about the steps that I'm taking and a little bit about the products that I'm using. So for every wash day, I always start with a co-wash. I like to detangle before I do anything else. I feel like if I shampoo before I detangle, it like locks in all the shed hair, all the tangles. And I've tried that, and I've tried to use a co-wash after, a conditioner after, and for me it's always been harder. Okay, it's always harder for me to tangle after the fact. So I'm using this Amika cleansing conditioner for the first step. Now I came across this in TJ Maxx. I think it was like maybe like $7, $6, something like that. Now I know they are a higher end brand. I've seen their products in Sephora, which I had already found like their deep conditioner in TJ Maxx before. It was like $14.99 or something, but I already liked that, and then I realized that they had like come out with a new line. So that 16-ounce conditioner that I have is like 15 bucks, but their conditioner, I think there's an 8-ounce at Sephora for like 30 or like $28. So nah. So so I've been trying to get those from there. They are extremely effective. They're really good. Like I use the deep conditioner, I use the co-wash. I plan on trying the shampoo too. So I'm using the co-wash to detangle. I am using a brush. I want to get out all the shed hair. I tend to have issues with my wash and goes. If I go straight from a blowout to a wash and go, I always have a lot of extra shed hair and it looks weird. So I have to use the brush. I like using the brush because it's easy, but I know that it creates breakage, so I try not to use it as much anymore. I literally look into, like, I pull out the hairs from the brush. There's just a lot of breakage. Like, I can't feel the tangles. I try to stop when I meet resistance, but I just feel like it's not the same as using my hands. So usually I just finger detangle. And it kind of finger detangling helps me with my wash and goes anyway. It usually just makes my hair more defined, so that just works out better for me. So here I am using the Carol's Daughter. I actually don't know. I have no idea what the name of it is, but if you pay attention to like natural hair, anything, like, it was advertised like kind of heavily for a minute. There was a lot of like influencers using it, but it's basically just a liquid shampoo. It comes in a big bottle. I think it's like $10, $11 or something, maybe like $11.99, but I really like it. It spreads easily. Obviously, it lathers up very well. It does not strip my hair at all. It feels really good. In fact, I shampooed twice on this side. I felt like a lot of product, but I think it's because I didn't rinse the co-wash out enough. So when I put the shampoo on, it wasn't clean enough. But I only did the other side like one time, so I think that was just like an error. I like for my hair to be clean because when I do the deep conditioners, it penetrates better. Literally, that Briogeo Don't Despair Repair, I hated that conditioner. I think I had high expectations for it, but when I tried it, I just didn't like it. I didn't like the way that my hair felt. I just didn't like my results with it. But then I cleansed really well. I think I tried it like one more time, and I just felt like it penetrated better. My hair was like smooth, my curls were clumped together, and that's not the only thing that's happened with. Like I think I tried a TGIN conditioner, and it didn't work well for me until like I made sure that my hair was cleansed. So I like for my hair to be clean. Anyway, I layered these two conditioners, which is the Briogeo, and I did the Amika Triple RX mask. Now, my favorite thing about these two deep conditioners is that they work in a very short period of time. They work in 5 to 10 minutes. I know for sure the Amika is 5 minutes. Briogeo, not too sure about. It's 5 or 10. I really don't remember. I'll correct myself if I find that it's not. Anyway, but they work in a short period of time. I don't like to get out of the shower. I don't like to wait for 30 minutes. Personally, I find it really annoying, and you can't just flip your hair. Well, I can't just flip my hair over because I get more tangles when I do it that way, especially when I've been washing my hair right side up the entire time. So I like how short, how it doesn't take very long. So here I'm just moisturizing. Now I did show both of those leave-in conditioner. Well, no, one's a milk and one is a leave-in, the Paul Mitchell and then the Camille Rose. So I ended up choosing the Paul Mitchell. I felt like it would have mixed with my gel better. I did do a patch test for both of them. They both gave me definition, but I like the way that the Paul Mitchell leave-in conditioner felt. And I felt like it would get me shinier results with the curls gel that I'm going to use as my styler. So I like to leave my hair in twist too when I apply like my moisturizer. And I kind of like to let it sit and soak a little bit. So I'm doing it in sections, you know, so everything's in section, and then I start at the same spot with my styler and work that in the same order, just to give everything a little bit of time to like soak in. I feel like with twist, I just feel like it clumps together, it absorbs the product a little bit better while I'm, you know, moving on to the next step. I've noticed that the front of my hair defines a little bit easier than like my crown. Even when I don't know, even when I apply product sometimes, like it looks like it's like sitting on top, because my crown isn't like, the texture is not tighter. It just does not take, like, it just does not take moisture. But anyway, to apply these products, I'm just raking, shingling, prairie hands, doing whatever I need to get the curls to clump together. So once I apply all the product, I shingle here, twirl there, and then I sit under the dryer for about hour and a half. It really just depends on how long I feel like sitting under the dryer. If I want to do something on my computer or something like that, then I wrap it. I might pineapple it or something like that, and then I go to sleep, and then it's usually dry like early the next day. But I'll let you guys see the results. Okay, so I'm back. It is the next morning. I finished my hair like last night. So the way I slept, I just took like a couple scrunchies, but I didn't make them too tight. Like, I just wanted to keep them separate. You know how you do pineapples? So I did like a couple pineapples. That's pretty much all I did. And I feel like my hair is definitely like a little bit stretched. I like that it's kind of like even in the back. But my hair is like super, it's like so shiny. It's really defined, but it's still soft. And I feel like the products I use, I hadn't used them all together. Like, I've had that Paul Mitchell, that generic brand, I've had that for a long time. I'm such a product junkie that I'll buy things like, oh, this works, this is good. Like, throw it in a drawer and then like move on to the next thing. Like, I just like trying new things to see what they'll do to my hair, which is a problem. They don't come out with enough sample sizes, but all that. But yeah, so I had never used all of these products in combination. But as far as like the stylers, the moisturizer, the gel, yeah, I don't usually use all of that like together. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.